All right, let's talk about Purdue, the team that obviously won the Big Ten last year, Big Ten tournament,
Yeah, I
National Player
love
of the
Purdue
Year.
this year.
Yeah, I mean that's the question is like, do you feel like Purdue did enough in the offseason to, um, I guess not lose to a 16 seed in the tournament this year?
Yeah. Yes, yes. First of all, Braden Smith got way better.
Mm.
Got way better, man. No disrespect to remember TJ McConnell for
Oh
Arizona?
yeah, yeah.
Braden Smith is like a better version of him, in my opinion.
Wow.
Yes, yes. Braden Smith is very, very good, man, and people sleep on him, but like top of the key, high PNR. He shot 42% from three on the year last year. I think they're gonna want him to be more aggressive this year. That's gonna take so much pressure off of Edey, so much pressure off of Lawyer. And one of the most underrated acquisitions was Lance Jones coming from Southern Illinois. Lance Jones is going to be able to alleviate so much pressure. If teams want to go out and pressure Purdue, go ahead, have fun with that because you have to deal with multiple ball handlers now.
Yeah.
My biggest thing is I think they should be playing Cam Heidi a bit more, possibly at the four. I don't like the TKR Edey thing. It looks weird out there,
Yeah.
looks forced. I do like first, but the TKR Edey thing looks very, very forced. And I think eventually you're going to see a lot more Cam Heidi. But I think this team, I think they're so underrated coming into this year. And those two freshman guards from last year combining for over 2,000 minutes, like they're going to be so much better in this season, along with Lance Jones. Just a very, very, very good team.
Yeah, I thought Purdue should have been the number one team entering the season, and it's solely they would have been if they had they not lost to the 16 seed, which like obviously they did, and that matters. But at the same time, like
Matters a lot.
like people want to pretend like because you lost in the tournament that like the rest of the season like almost didn't matter. And it's like, all right, well, Purdue losing to Fairleigh Dickinson doesn't mean that this year's Purdue team is not going to be good or not going to like they're. I don't know. I just kept saying that on the show over and over. I was like, listen, everybody, like, as much as you might think that Purdue is a fraud, they are not. They are going to be very, very good all year. They are going to win the Big Ten, I think, pretty comfortably again. Yeah, once March rolls around, we'll see what happens. But the other guy, like Miles Colvin, I think is a big guy. Recruit
Big name.
Yeah.
I want him to play so much, bro, but I don't see it. I don't see him playing ahead of Cam Heidi. I don't see him playing against or in front of Ethan Morton. I don't see him playing in front of Lance Jones either. I just don't see it.
I just want him to be the wrinkle. He's so athletic, and that's like something that they just didn't really have. But yeah,
those are their best teams. Their best teams. They have that athletic perimeter guy.
I don't. Yeah, I don't need him playing big minutes. What I need him is I want him to just be like a pinch hitter almost, like in certain situations where it's just like let's throw a lob play just to remind. Because I do feel like part of Purdue's thing last year was teams who get very confident going up against those guards, where like the narrative started just like it was like became a snowball. Where it's like just pressure these freshman guards, pressure them. They don't have the athleticism, they don't have the experience. Just keep and it just became like like as the season wore on, everyone just started attacking, and having a situation where it's like, watch this, and we just throw an oop to Miles Colvin, and he dunks on everybody, and then he goes back to the bench, and it's just like a quick reset where you're like the other team's like, oh fuck, where did that come from? I thought we were playing Purdue. Where's that? I don't know. But I'm also, like I said, I'm biased towards guys from Indy, and he's from
I
Indy
think
as well,
Cam Heidi can be that dude.
Cam Heidi's that dude for you. Okay.
Crazy athletic.
Yeah.
Crazy athletic. Very athletic dude.
Yeah.
He reminds me of Will Sheehy.
Oh yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
He reminds me of Will Sheehy a little bit.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Done really pass the eye test until his chest is on your face. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's over. It's a wrap.